Welcome to this edition of Your Perspectives here at the U.S. Bank Stadium, a.k.a. the People's Stadium. I'll take you on the sights and sounds preview of what's inside of the stadium. We'll talk with some of the fans on their feedback on how they feel about the loss of Teddy Bridgewater, and we'll give you a one-on-one overview of what's happening inside the stadium on this edition of Your Perspectives. I'm your host, Pete Rhodes. Stay tuned. Right now we're standing in front of Peyton Scott Russell rendition of Skull. It's part of the fantastic art collection that's part of the U.S. Bank Stadium, one of the largest, if not the largest, art collection of any stadiums throughout the entire country. And each week that we present Your Perspectives here in the U.S. Bank Stadium, we'll take you around, give you a sights and sounds view of what's happening inside of this stadium. This stadium took over 3.8 million work hours to build this $1 billion iconic location now in the heart of the Twin Cities. This has got to be one of the best times being here at the U.S. Bank Stadium with Your Perspectives, and I get an opportunity to interview some of the business people, some of the businesses that are involved with the overall operations of the stadium, and this is a unique business in its own. It's a family-ran business. This is Lolas Cafe, and I happen to be with Lauren, who this is all patterned after. Lauren, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm fine. So far, so good. You've been here this is the second preseason game. You've been here some other games. What would you say about the stadium overall and the way people like your wings?
They really like them, and the stadium is really nice, and a lot of people come for different events, so there's a lot of people coming through.
Yeah. So how is it being a young entrepreneur? You have your father here, Louis King, who has helped to cultivate your insight on the business world. How is it being a young entrepreneur if you were telling someone out there how to be great at it?
It's a great experience, and it teaches you how to save and make money at a young age.
Yeah, I see how you're shaking your head, make money. I know you got that from your dad. So, Louis, come on over here. I want to ask you a couple questions. So, you are one of the few African Americans with a concession stand here at the stadium. How did it come about, and what do you think the season will hold for Lola's Cafe?
Well, Pete, you and I have known each other a long time, and as we always say, it's about relationships, and we saw the opportunity early and worked really hard to build a brand at Jim Lupian Water Park. And then last year we did a tasting and they liked the product. And now we're out here, and in 2012, this thing on the stadium concession stand did hundreds of thousands of dollars in business, and we're really proud to be a part of this to give a great fan experience.
We're here with Your Perspectives. I'm your host, Pete Rhodes, and I have two lovely guests with me who are attending the game today.
Yolanda Bruce.
Yolanda Bruce and
Miles Davison.
tell us a little bit about the stadium, how you like it.
Well, I tell you what, first of all, may I say I took my first trip on the Green Line to get here, which was a really awesome experience in and of itself. And to get here without having to go through parking and everything was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the stadium. I think it's beautiful.
We lost Teddy Bridgewater in a freak accident. What do you think it'll do for the season for the Vikings, Miles?
I think we still have a good chance. I think we'll be in good shape. We still have a really good team, really good defense going into the season. So I still like our chances.
How's it being here family-wise, being here with your mom, checking out a game in the new iconic stadium?
It's good. It's a great environment. It's really good. We've been walking around, just seeing all the kids running around and everything, and this is great. So.
Well, that just about does it for this edition of Your Perspectives with your host, Pete Rhodes, here at the U.S. Bank Stadium with the Vikings versus the Rams. We'll take you to the places and the spaces around the stadium as we continue to cover the Vikings throughout the entire season. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Your Perspectives. Until next time.